Hey, this is Logan Badfish from Phoenix.
Hey, this is Prank from Team Pandemic.
Hey, this is Mike JTF2 MP from Team Dirty Bird.
Hey, this is Hipshot from DNO, and you're watching e-rev.
E-rev, don't just watch it, get into it.
This is Hazen's only good player Morris.
This is Mike Zulia Simpson from Powerhouse Gaming.
Yo soy Matt Chimpey Gomez del equipo de Hexagon Gaming.
Hey, it's the Queen of the Hey,
this is Chuck Prep White from Team DRT.
Hi, this is Salvador from 50cal, and you're watching e-rev TV.
E-rev, don't just watch it, get into it.
Salut, c'est François Joufflu Lortie, le Final Destination.
Hey, this is Big Tuck, baby Chase Tucker from 50cal.
This is Rob SSR Myers from Frag Dominant.
Hey, this is Brett from Team Guardian.
Hey guys, this is Nabor from Team Pandemic, and you're watching e-rev TV.
E-rev, don't just watch it, get into it.
Hey, this is Logan Badfish Wolf from Phoenix.
Hey, this is Prank from Team Pandemic.
Hey, this is Mike JTS2 MP from Team Dirty Bird.
Hey, this is Hipshot from DNO, and you're watching e-rev.
E-rev, don't just watch it, get into it.
This is Hazen's only good player Morris.
This is Mike Simpson from Powerhouse Gaming.
Yo soy Matt Chimpey Gomez del equipo de Examon Gaming.
As the queen of the Cali.
Hey, this is Chuck Prep White from Team DRT.
Hi, this is Salvador from 50cal, and you're watching e-rev TV.
E-rev, don't just watch it, get into it.
Salut, c'est François Joufflu Lortie, de Finale Destination.
Hey, this Big Tuck, baby Chase Tucker from 50cal.
This is Rob SSR Myers from Frag Dominant.
Hey, this is Brett from Team Guardian. Hey guys, this is Nabor from Team Pandemic, and you're watching e-rev TV.
E-rev, don't just watch it, get into it.
e-rev, applied directly to the forehead. e-rev, applied directly to the forehead.
e-rev is not responsible for any monitor to head-related injuries. View at your own risk.
e-rev. Applied directly to the forehead.
Hello everybody and welcome to another Electronic Revolution Broadcasting Network COD4 match coverage. We are here on MP Overgrown for the Cal-M semifinals. We have for you Team Dynamo going up against Powerhouse Gaming here. Again, this is the Cal-M semifinals, and we have Dynamo picking MP Overgrown as their first map, and a little bit of a unique choice. You need a weed whacker or a riding mower or something like that on this map. It's pretty ridiculous, and we will be playing Strike for the second map. MP Crash will be the tiebreaker. I am joined tonight by my very talented and capable co-caster, my man Triple20. You guys may recognize him from our CSS division, and he's going to be filling in for Anger tonight as he is on a cruise with his wifey. So if you guys have complaints or you miss your honey buns Anger, get mad at him. So Trip, why don't you give us a little rundown on these teams?
These two teams tonight in Cal-M semifinals. Hopefully, I'm gonna say everything correct here. On the side of Team Dynamo, we have Temport Nicholas, Furious G, JTF, and Elect. On the side of Powerhouse Gaming, we're gonna have Insight, Grim, Improv, Apostle, and Gladiator. So, Eric, looks like we're going into round one right here. So we're waiting for strat time, and we're gonna be going into round one.
Yes, indeed, and on video tonight is my man Mayday. Mayday, what's going on, buddy?
Oh, you know, the same old.
And that's our talkative Mayday. So here we are in this first round. You guys are going to see a lot of smoke going up in the middle, which gives the offensive team very good cover, not allowing the defense to see whether or not they're going A or B. So it looks like Powerhouse Gaming is coming into the B site relatively quick here. Have Apostle playing up in the B attic. We have Insight get a nice headshot there through the wall on Elec, who is playing in the kitchen area. So smoke going down at B. Powerhouse Gaming up early here, 3v5. So we do have a plant going down at B. They will hold it. It is down. We are on a 60-second clock as Dynamo comes back with 2 kills in a row. Nice shot there by Furious G and JTF2. And we are now in a 3v2. Powerhouse Gaming has the advantage here. And Dynamo's got some work to do here, Trip.
Yeah, Dynamo's going to have to get back into things. It's a 2v3 situation in favor of PHG. Bomb plane in the B bomb site. They're going to be working over and trying to get the defusal as best they can. Time ticking away right now. We got about 30 seconds left on the bomb. Flurry of kills right now. Dynamo, JTF picking up 1 kill courtesy of his M4, and Apostle going with the counter kill. So that's going to send us into a 1v2 situation in favor of PHG, holding that bomb site as best they can. That is Furious G coming in through that house. Going to be coming in trying to get the defusal as best as he can. And no, he will not be able to do it, so it's going to be one round in favor of, let's see here, PHG. So let's see if they can get another one right here, Eric.
Yes, indeed. Nice play there with that AK-74U, the most prevalent gun in this game. Super popular. We'll see what happens if they take out Deep Impact here. So in this second round of play, looks like Powerhouse Gaming will be headed to the B-bomb site yet again. Good smoke at the bridge area, cutting off the sniper in Furious G from Dynamo. So Apostle, Improv, and Insight all into the B-bomb site right now, and it looks like Nicholas and Furious G, as well as another player, I cannot see who that is, playing in kitchen area, but they have come into the B-bomb site. So Dynamo coming out early here with 2 kills. Gladiator and Improv are both down. Elect going crazy with the AK-47 right now. Apostle bites the dust as well. And early on here, we have an advantage 4v2 in favor of Dynamo Gaming. So going to be interesting to see which bomb site Powerhouse pushes to here. I'm going to cycle through, find Grim, Mr. CEO himself of Powerhouse Gaming, as he's moving through his own spawn right now, headed to A, see if he can't get a pick. And looks like Insight is on the B bomb site right now, playing through that bottom B area. He's going to run into, looks like JTF2, or I'm sorry, Grim's going to take out JTF2 with a deagle shot to the forehead. And ladies and gentlemen, Grim was a snake in the grass right there. And this grass is ridiculous on this map, Trip. You just cannot see people in it.
Yeah, you might want to break out your John Deere and just trim this map up. It's nothing like Counter-Strike, so it's a whole bunch of grass in the way, a whole bunch of objects, and if I'm on any side of either team right now, it's just going to be a hassle the entire matchup. I'm going to get frustrated. Hopefully they can work through these teams. They should, since they're both, striving to be pros at the game. Hopefully they can work through it and get to the next map, because I'm going to have a hell of a time trying to cast this.
Yeah, no doubt, and again, I want to thank you, Trip, for coming on air. Anger is on vacation. I was unable to get a hold of any of the other COD 4 casters, but you'll fill in nicely. As we are down to one remaining member of Powerhouse Gaming here. Grim is playing in bottom B. 17 seconds on the clock. Going to get an M4 kill onto a Lek. Headed to the bomb site. He's got 12 seconds. Plenty of time to get this plant down. He is holding it. He will get out of there. Headed back towards the kitchen area. He's been spotted, though, by a 74. No chance there. 74 versus M4. 74 comes out on top pretty much every time. So we will have a round here for Team Dynamo. And that's going to push their lead, I believe, to 2-1 here. I'm not positive on that. I'm a little behind. But again, that is one versus 1-1. That's my mistake. But as always, ladies and gentlemen, we will be bringing you war room coverage of these two teams. So let's kick it to Dynamo's vent right now and see what's going on in their war room, see how they're going to adjust to this offensive strategy by Powerhouse Gaming.
Scope, he's at the concrete.
Scope on concrete. I don't watch that part.
Oh, he killed me. Viva lane. W down.
Smokes it.
Let's go and tell him Jihad. Probably scope tap.
On mid, quick.
Watch out! Tim, stop! Don't go up!
Got B. Watching stairs.
Tank! What's going on?
Alright, and we're back to live action here as Powerhouse Gaming comes out swinging that round, making it 2-1 here. Insight on top of his team at a nice 3-1 with 35 points, a lot of plant points there for him. You will see a lot of that on this map. On top of the Dynamo team, we do have Templar. And I would like to tell everybody that this match is being brought to you by v2gameservers.com. They're sponsoring Dynamo Gaming. I want to give them a plug on the air as we will be doing some work with them very shortly. So if you want to key that up for me, Mayday, v2gameservers.com. Check them out for your server needs, both COD 4 and some other games. Pretty good servers, so check. Goes out as we're headed into this fourth round of coverage here, Triple, and Powerhouse Gaming coming out on top thus far. Oh, right.
Yeah, and am I good? Anyway, I'm gonna go with the round anyway. Yeah, bomb's been planted over in the B bomb site. We got about 50 seconds left on the clock until the bomb does explode. Right now we're in a 3v2 situation. Oh, 3v1 now after, I believe, yeah, Grim's going to pick up the nice scope kill on JTF. Bomb's still ticking away right now. Oh, and yes, there it is, the last kill for PHG on, I believe that was Templar, so another round for them. It's 3-1 in favor of PHG.
Yes, indeed. I apologize. Evidently, I had a little vent lag there, a little hiccup there on my part. I apologize, Trip. Let me know if I lag again, and I'll just cut out. So here we go into this next round of coverage. PHG doing a very heavy B push yet again. 4 players headed in. We do have Gladiator making a middle push, but he's been spotted by that scope, so he's going to push his way towards the bottom B house. Lots of smoke up here, enough to give me a contact high here, Trip. So Nicholas coming through this valley, and he's going to run into Gladiator. If he's not careful, Gladiator spots him but does not get the kill, and there's Apostle waiting on Nicholas, so he goes down. JTF2 answers into Grim with an M4, so things are going to slow down a little bit here, as we do have Improv playing in the grass in the field, and I swear to God you could search for him for 2 minutes and not find him. So another kill there by Gladiator onto Dynamo JTF2. That AK-74 showing its strength yet again as a wall banger, wall spammer. So PHG has the advantage yet again, taking this to 4v2 as Furious G gets a nice scope shot onto Gladiator. That was a hell of a shot. Bomb has been planted, 2v2 here. 60-second clock, and looks like Furious G is playing in the sofa building, but he's going to get shot from the kitchen area. Nice shot by Apostle. 2v1 as Insight cleans things up. Excuse me. Lek goes down to make this 4-1. And Powerhouse Gaming coming out swinging here in the Cal-M semifinals. So Definitely going to be interesting to see how these two teams work things out here, Trip.
Yeah, Dynamo's definitely going to have to get on the board, fast, because really PHG is just working over to the B-bomb side every round, and Dynamo has no answer for him right now. If they keep working this out and they make this into, maybe a 10 to 2 half, possibly, that would be really good for PHG going into the second half and open things up and try and get it into that second map with a 1-0 lead overall.
Yeah, it is a pretty offensive-sided map, I will say that. But at this level, you expect to see a few more defensive rounds coming out. But it's early, so we'll see what Dynamo does here, as Powerhouse Gaming is down now, 4v3. Still playing in this B-bomb site. We have Insight taking fire from the attic there. He's going to try and wall spam. Not going to get a kill there. And looks like that is Nicholas playing up top in the attic, so going to be a firefight there predominantly in the future as Improv takes out Furious G. Nice shot on the scope there. Scope versus an M4 at range, that normally comes out in favor of the scope there, Trip, so nice shot there by Improv.
Yeah, Improv picked up a kill earlier in the round, I believe on Furious G, and it's really opened things up once again for PHG over in the B-bomb site. They're going to try and get the plant down, I believe. Smoke's being thrown in the site right now. Improv laying down some M4, covering fire as best as he can, waiting for his scope to come up, courtesy of Grim, going by that tractor into that shed area on the right side. Still waiting on the plant. We got about 45 seconds left on the clock, so they got plenty of time. They can play a little here with Dynamo and try and make something happen. Improv picking up his third kill of the round, and that's going to be it for Dynamo that round. PHG, like I said, if they can keep going into the B-bomb site like this, it's going to be a long day for Dynamo.
Without a doubt, and eventually Dynamo is going to try and counter that by sending 4 players to B. And if they do that on the wrong round and PHG goes A, then sayonara, because that's another round for PHG. So they're playing very smart right now. As we do have Gladiator and Grim headed into the spawn house right now. I'm not sure what they're both going to be doing there, as Gladiator is pushing towards the middle connector. He will not meet anybody there immediately. So Gladiator getting a nice kill on JTF2 there at the connector. What a shot, as he's moving back towards the concrete pilings here, and looks like he will have JTF2. I'm sorry, Furious G to mess with here. So Powerhouse Gaming up early again. They're doing a nice job of splitting the bomb site this round. And Mayday, if we could cycle around and take a look at Alek here. Alek has made the jump onto Sofa Roof. Lower. Oh my goodness! What a set nade by Improv, taking out Alek. That was a glorious cooked nade. Right as I was about to give Alek some props there, he gets cooked naded. Again, that's a very difficult jump. Many players do not know about it. The professional teams use that quite prevalently. Great spot to sit. You can see pretty much the whole B-bomb site from there. But again, just a terrific shot there as Improv and Grim clean up the round. And Powerhouse Gaming, ladies and gentlemen, is on fire. Call the fire department. Do something, because they're up 6-1 on Overgrown.
Yeah, they're looking really good. The play from Improv so far has been amazing. That set nade up on top of that roof, like you were saying before, very nice spot to play if you're on the side of Dynamo. And the set nade right there takes you out of the round, and then a clutch kill by Improv at the end of the round. He's just, he's helping his team out to the max right now, and they're gonna need him, to keep doing that if they want to extend the lead right here on Dynamo.
Yeah, without a doubt, and they look to continue to do so as PHG is coming balls to the walls into the B-bomb site. Nicholas is up on top of B Addict, and I believe he is the only member of Dynamo playing there, as he will be flanked by Apostle here, and he's going to go down to the AK-74U. Nicholas getting a nice cook nade there on the plant, but again, Powerhouse Gaming is heavy into the bomb site. Furious G is by himself now with that scope, and he's going to go down to another wall spam by that 74, and you don't see that much in Counter-Strike, do you?
Well, yeah, you would see it in 1.6, but in Source, no, that's a negatory. It's just kind of random and everything, but we all know what the spirit game is. Anyway, that's going to send us into round number 9 between PHG and Dynamo. The score is 7-1 in favor of PHG. Nothing really much from Dynamo. They won the first round, and then it's just been PHG all the way since then. I don't know what they're going to have to do. They're going to have to change something up. Like Eric said before, they're going to have to possibly run the 4-man stack over into the B-bomb site and just lock that down and hope for the best over at A.
Yeah, without a doubt, I want to remind you guys to go ahead and get your shout-outs to myself. My name is Eric in IRC, #E-rev on the Game Surge Quake Networks, and you can also get those to 2020. He's also in there. And we'll take your shout-outs here at the end of this match. So early on here, Powerhouse Gaming up yet again. Actually, JTF2 going to even things up there, make it a 3v3 as JTF2 is in the firefight for his life, but going to go down to Improv with that M4. A great play there by Improv, coming around and outflanking JTF2 there at the shed. So early on, yet again, about a minute left on the clock. Powerhouse Gaming up 3v2. Templar and Furious G going up against Apostle, Improv, and Grim. And the question I have is, does Apostle have his mouse to move out? Two-time winner of the COD4 draft, brought to you by the COD4 network. And I don't know what's going on at Apostle's house, but I can tell you there's a lot of lube and not a lot of ladies. So you guys may want to ask him that yourself, as Furious G gets a nice scope shot onto Improv. And Furious G going up against Apostle and Grim here, and Apostle is just going, you know, balls to the wall here, Trip, at 13-3. The possibility to drop 20 before half here. And if you look at the scores, Powerhouse Gaming just flat out outplaying Dynamo right now.
Yeah, it's just looking like almost a book, so to speak, with Dynamo just losing round after round after round in, you know, 2v1 situations, 3v1s, possibly even 4v1s, depending on which rounds we've had. I mean, it's just been a no-show so far from Dynamo, and they got to get back into things. I mean, it's 9-1 right now. It's getting a little out of hand, I have to say. I mean, I don't know if this would be out of hand in Call of Duty 4, but in Counter-Strike terms, this is definitely getting out of hand pretty fast, and Dynamo's going to have to work their way back into things with limited time.
Oh, without a doubt. And again, it's a pretty offensive-sided map. But tell you what, let's go into Dynamo's war room right now and see how they're handling this, and see if things are a little bit scratchy in there. Mayday, let's go there now.
One of the A concrete barriers.
One B down. Okay, that's one A. A? I got an MG. I have a set.
MGS tagged.
Went out. Sign tank. Went in.
Spawn crossing wooden bridge, maybe going creek.
Good job.
Alright, we're back to live action here.
Let's go, guys, let's get the floor.
Get the last two.
8-4 is not bad. We gotta get these.
Heard us talking a little bit there, Trip.
Yeah, Dynamo getting back into things now. The score is 9-2. A little scoreboard for you guys. I know I've been getting some PMs on IRC about it. On the side of Dynamo, we have Templar with a 6-8, Elect with a 7-9, Furious G with a 5-8, Nicholas with a 5-9, and JTF2 with a 4-10. Over on the side of PHG, we have Apostle with a 14-4, just carrying his team right now. Insight with an 8-3, Grim with a 10-4, Improv with a 9-7, and Gladiator with a 4-9. Bomb's going to be planted over in the A bomb site. Just smoke's being laid down right now. 52 seconds left on the clock now while the bomb is ticking away. In that A bomb site, Dynamo is going to be coming in on retake, trying to make something happen. Improv is going to be picking up 1 kill, as well as JTF getting the kill on the entry. They're going to be trying to get into the site, but Improv is there, shutting them down once again, and that's going to be another round for PHG. And I believe we're going to switch sides now, I believe.
One more round. But
one more round, I can't count.
You know, that's what happens when PHG goes B all half long. They go there 9 rounds in a row, 10 rounds in a row, and they decide to push A, and you have Dynamo just scurrying to get back across that bridge. And by that time, the smoke has dissipated, and Grim had a field day picking people across that bridge. So, speaking of picks, there's Furious G with a nice pick onto Apostle as he's making his way carelessly across the bridge. So Dynamo up early here, 3v5, and looks like PHG has split a little bit here. And Furious G getting another scope shot onto Improv. Great play with that scope thus far. 7-9, not a stellar score, but he has been very pivotal in these rounds that Dynamo has won. So into this B bomb site, Elect gets a shot onto Insight with an AK-47. Gladiator answers with a 74, and now Gladiator by himself. You may remember Gladiator. He's a new addition to this powerhouse lineup. Pretty storied Innervate player, as well as Check 6 in COD 2, one of the more ridiculous MP44s in COD 2, but doing very well in this game as well as an SMG. So things not looking good for Gladiator right now as he's putting fire down onto Furious G, gets the kill, and headed back around the backside of the A building. So he has some work to do here as he's now in top A building. He's going up against JTF2, Nicholas, and Elec here. And things not looking too good for him at this moment, and he does have about 45 seconds left on the clock, but there's Nicholas getting a headshot waiting for him at that back staircase. Now we're headed into halftime, 9-3, and again, very offensive-sided map. You know, this isn't over yet, but again, a very, very strong half by Powerhouse Gaming, and if they come well prepared on offense here, or I'm sorry, on defense, they could run away with this one. So Trip, if I can get you to ready up, press F there. We'll get going on this next half of coverage here.
Yep, 1 second. I minimized because I had a couple shout-outs that I thought I was going to read, but there we go. I think I'm all set now. Yep, I'm ready to go. So, yeah, L3 being executed, yeah, in server. Eric, take it away.
Alrighty, and actually this first round, let's go to Dynamo's War Room yet again and see what they do this first round on offense, see if they are well prepared and how they're going to call things, and see if PHG's got under their skin. So let's go there now, Mayday.
Two went B.
2 cross.
Fuck.
Top A went right side. He's down. Top A down. Nice. Scope's wide. I got a smoke, Temp. I think you might be able to plant. Is that your smoke? Yeah, I'm gonna clear the house. I still got a smoke.
So do I.
He's back walled in front of the silo thingy at A. Watch that creek rotate. Turn. Top B! Yeah, on the back B roof. Sharpie's house down. Grim's at the fucking in front of the tank silo thingy.
Top B. Sam. There's
I'm
2B.
I'm watching creek. Creek.
B out.
B down. B down.
Scope's still up at A.
Is it? No, it's bridge.
One pussy spot.
Where?
Pussy spot.
Where was he?
Fucking.
I'm gonna try and look. Fuck, no time.
Do something.
It's not like he's entrenched.
I gotta smoke. I was smoking.
Back door. Come on, guys. What was that, a 5v3?
Wow, what a finish to that first round at halftime as Powerhouse Gaming goes up 10-3 now. Great play there by Grim, and I don't say this often, but Dynamo played that round wrong. They had 2 left, so did PHG, and both PHG players were clearly stacked at A. They saw the scope shot, they knew where Insight was, and they needed to split the bomb sites there. Furious G thought about it, but then ended up going A with Templar there. So they need to split the bomb sites in those clutch situations to make the defense have to split up and make it a little more manageable of a 1v1 where the defense is not bunkered down. So early on, nice nade kill there by Nicholas onto Apostle, who was on top of his team at 14-8. On top of the Dynamo team, we have Furious G with that 9-11 score. So Dynamo coming out swinging this round. They're not going to go down easy as Grim and Gladiator going up against all 5 members of Dynamo. Could see a team ace here. And looks like JTF2 will put an end to that as Gladiator falls to his M4. So Grim now, actually my mistake, Grim is now by himself. He again is the scope. We have the plant down. We are on a 60-second clock, and there's Furious G to put an end to Grim's misery. Because he was so Ronry, all by himself there. So team ace by Dynamo. So great play by them. They get a 10-4 here, and they're not out of this one yet, Trip.
Yeah, Dynamo picking up the ghetto ace in that second round of the second half. You know, just great scope play by Furious G so far in the second half, you know, with a little miscue of last round, but he's been pretty rock solid for him the entire time with 10-11 ratios, so he's doing his part. I mean, his teammates just got to step up. You know, JT Templar and Nicholas definitely have to start getting on the board a little bit more, trying to make something happen for the Dynamo cause, and Improv's definitely not helping Dynamo cause with the whammy kill right there on the set nade.
Alright, I'm going to step in here a little bit. Looks like we have some vent problems for both Triple and myself. We apologize. Don't know what's going on there. Maybe connection, maybe the vent. Not real sure. We'll look into that for you guys. But again, we're still here. Stick with us. So Powerhouse Gaming up 5v3. Furious G, Templar, Nicholas going up against all 5 members of PHG, and you know something I noticed here, Triple, there's a big lack of smoke coming from Dynamo headed into that B bomb site, and you really need that to get the cover, to get into the B house. You just have to avoid the set nades, smoke out couch, and head into that B house so you can get into that bomb site, get a quick plant down, and then go hide in the grass like everybody does in this game. So looks like Dynamo is going to be up early, though, yet again. Up late. 30 seconds left here. Grim and Apostle actually going to fire back. Here's Templar, takes out Apostle there. So Grim now 1v2. Templar going to put the bomb down here at B. He is covered by Furious G. So smoke down, bomb planted, 60-second clock as Grim gets a nice nade onto the planter there. So 1v1, a little more manageable here. Scope v scope as Grim has flanked all the way around the propane tank, and looks like Furious G is playing in the bottom B house. So he probably has an idea where Grim is. He definitely heard that. So Furious G going to pick the corner here from kitchen as Grim is trying to make the wall jump. He does so. He's headed to roof, it looks like. Not a bad place for him to be, but definitely does not know where Furious G is. So he looks like he will be making his way around the attic area, making his way back around the kitchen. We could see an uber ninja shot here as he has dropped down onto the roof. Furious G definitely heard that, playing in kitchen. So Grim just missing out on his opportunity there. Headed to the bomb site. 16 seconds left. Going to keep an eye on the window, but not so much as Furious G gets the kill with the M4. Great disciplined play there by Furious G, not peeking that bomb site early, Trip.
Yeah, and another round is going to go for Dynamo right now. I don't know what they're gonna or what PHG is gonna have to do to stay into it. Can we go to a war room of PHG right now after losing the last 3 rounds?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's head to PHG's war room right now, Mayday.
Hey,
I didn't see any.
Hey, I killed one.
Oh fuck.
I'm going up top.
There's always gonna be one at that tank.
Yeah, he's up top.
Stop making noise, bro. Oh my god.
What, do you want me to fucking crouch all the way there?
Smoking a bomb.
Yeah.
Couple in that house. You saw one top of the house.
Come on, guys. Let's go. This is the easy side.
All right, and
Pick
we're
it up.
back as this has now moved to 10-6. Powerhouse Gaming has not got a round since the first round into halftime. So definitely Dynamo on the run here, getting back into the swing of things. You're starting to see a better kill-to-death ratio. And just to give you a little scoreboard here, on top of the Powerhouse Gaming, we have Apostle at 15 and 10. Below him, we have Improv at 14 and 12, and in third place will be Insight with a 10 and 8. For Dynamo Gaming, we have Templar up on top, the Canadian, 11 and 12, Furious G 13 and 11, JTF2 at 10 and 14. And I've said it before, I'll say it again, it's been a lot of fun to watch this Dynamo team grow. I played against the majority of their original players as Dirty Birds all through COD2, and coming into COD4, completely new game, new engine, and they really came out swinging as one of the predominant teams. They did not make CVOP, but they should have. They're definitely good enough to play with the top-tier teams. You're seeing that right now as they are in the semifinals for Cal-M right now. And I believe they will be headed to Nerve Land number 2, as well as myself and Anger and the e-rev crew will be there bringing you guys live LAN action. So 2v1 here, Furious G from Dynamo going up against Grim and Gladiator. Bomb has been planted. Furious G playing in the field, Triple, and with that ghillie suit on and in that grassy area, he's going to be very hard to spot. As Gladiator is going to come onto the bomb, fake it, move into the field. He knows he's in there somewhere, but he just can't find him. There he sees him. Oh, Furious G made a mistake by standing up there. If he had stayed prone, good chance he would not have been seen. As Grim and Gladiator will clean things up here to make this 11-6, I believe, going into the final rounds here of this half. So 2 more rounds for PHG to walk away with this one. And interestingly enough, this is the map that Dynamo picked. They thought they were strong in this map, and Powerhouse Gaming showing that they too can fight it out in the grassy fields here. And again, we'll be headed to MP Strike afterwards. Probably the most popular competitive map, very balanced, very good bomb site arrangement. So we'll definitely be looking forward to that, as that is the map Dynamo picked. Early on, Grim gets a nice headshot onto Furious G there. What an early kill, as Apostle gets another nade onto Templar. And they really caught him on the A-rush there really quickly, Triple. They spotted that A-rush and took care of him.
Yeah, just a flurry of kills right now from PHG on Dynamo. They're already going to be in a 5v1 situation. It's a really short round. We got about a minute and 30 seconds left on the clock, and it's already a 5v1 in favor of PHG. The last remaining member of Dynamo is Nicholas. He's getting shot from every direction, finally being taken out of the round, courtesy of Insight's Deagle, and that's going to be another round now for PHG. Score is going to be 12-6. One more round. It's match point for them. Can they get it done, Eric? We will have to see.
Yes, I'm going to call this one for Powerhouse Gaming here. They have the momentum. I don't know what's going on in Dynamo's event. We'll check that out in the next map. But they have to be a little down and out here, Trip, as this is the map they picked, and they've just been rocked thus far. As Furious G gets tagged on the cross there. I always love watching that happen because their body does a little kickback there, a little kick step as they get tagged. As Furious G answers into improv there. Grim going to come right back with a headshot on Elec, though. So Dynamo has made a B push here, but they have slowed down immensely. As Furious G is playing in the barn area, PHG Insight is on spawn stairs. Good counter to any middle rush you will see as Templar takes control of the B building there. And he will be answered, though, by Nicholas taking out Gladiator. So PHG is down to 2 members here. And looks like we have Templar, Furious G, JTF2, and Nicholas going up against Grim and Insight. So Nicholas coming down on this A bomb site. And interestingly enough, Trip, they started out with a full B push. They let the defense see them, and then they made their way back to A. So now it is all up to Insight to get this all-important final round for them, as he's being fired on by Nicholas there, and he is taken out with the M4. So 12-7, and don't butter their foreheads yet because they're not toast. But Dynamo needs to win 5 more just to take this into overtime.
Wow, you have the main sayings, I must say, buttering the toast, and oh, wow. Anyway, yeah, the score's gonna be 12-7 in favor of PHG. If you guys have any shoutouts, you can get them in pound e-rev on the Game Search Network to e-rev 2020. I got shoutouts at the end of my name. You can just PM to me there. We'll read them in between maps while we're talking about the finale of this map. Right now, match point for PHG. They're going to be going into, I believe it's the 5th round or 6th round of the second half. Hopefully, I'm probably wrong on that anyway. But already just sitting in a 5v5, nothing really going on. They're just waiting each other out. Let's see. Oh, Furious G's going to pick up 1 kill on Insight across the map with a scope. Great shot by him. He's going to try and get a second one. He's going to whiff, gets the counter peek right now. I believe that is who's that on PHG? That's going to be Grim over there, just, you know, spraying down, trying to make something happen for his team. Furious G's going to pick up another grenade kill right there, so it's going to throw us into a 2v2 situation. PHG and Dynamo just feeling each other out, trying to make something happen. Apostle's going to pick up 1 kill with his AK-74. U's going to take out Elec. Furious G's going to be waiting over at the B bomb site. He's going to meet up with Apostle as soon as they go down the stairs, or possibly Apostle might be going out the window, just waiting things out right now. Everybody's just holding their spots, Eric. I mean, I think PHG's got the advantage right now. They just got to make something happen.
Yeah, there it is. Final kill by Grim, taking this map 13-7. We will head directly into Strike. And again, this is the second map. PHG taking that first one 13-7, and again, that was Dynamo's map. So this will be PHG's map. They obviously think they're very strong in this map, but then again, so is every other team, in my opinion. Very smoke-heavy, spam-nade-heavy map. So, Triv, if you have some shout-outs, why don't you go ahead and ready up in-game and then run through some shout-outs, and we'll get through those.
Alright, 1 second. Just let me ready up in here. I think I'm all set. Alright. Yeah, okay, I'm good. Minimizing right now. I got a shout out from United 5 Trick. He's saying shout out to Furious G, so that's 1 shout out for him. And I don't have any other ones. I got one from Mug and Mouse Lucky B, but he was just saying give us some scoreboards, and he said he loves me. That's about it. So Eric, do you have any on your side while we're waiting right now?
Let me take a look here, as I was not all tabbed. Let me take a peek for you guys. Looks like I may have a few here. I do have one here from Winksy. Says shout out to Elec and Nick, Frenchie's Power. A lot of Frenchie players playing for that for JTF squad there on Dynamo. So again, looks like we have some requests for Warbro, and that's about it for me. Again, get your shout outs to the IRC channel, which is pound e-rev on the Game Surge Network or QuakeNet if you're over in Europe watching this cast. And we'll get you guys' voices heard. So headed back into the game here. And again, this is a very, very popular map. Probably the most popular competitive map. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I had the pleasure of watching Apostle play this map last night in the COD4 draft. And I want to let you all know that Apostle stacked his way to victory. Playing in that COD4 draft, he's in his 2nd week of victory. Playing for that mouse lube or the extract pads for the COD4 network. And last night I had the pleasure of watching, Black Mane, Mark. These players are professional players from Europe, playing on Apostle squad there, and they just rickrolled everybody. So it was fun to watch, but these guys had 150 ping, playing in a New York server, and they just ran through everybody. And again, Apostle, two-time COD4 draft champion. Expect him to win every week because of his tangible value to win everything he does. So here we are, waiting on Apostle to ready up. Speak of the devil. And going to be an interesting play here, Triple. It's a very balanced map, and it's a little bit bigger than anything you see in Counter-Strike, but the bomb placement is pretty similar to a lot of the Counter-Strike maps you guys play.
Yeah, well, you did steal it from old CS betas, 1.3, 1.4. Anyway, yeah, it's pretty much the same setup on the site. Of course, everything's based off of Counter-Strike. Yeah. Anyway, getting off the CS right now, we do have a Cal main playoff match going on. I have to get refocused here a little bit. Dynamo and PHG going into the second map. PHG did take the first map, which was Overgrown. They took it pretty convincingly. I believe the score was 13-7, so good job by them. And Setnade's going out right now by Dynamo. They're going to pick up one kill, and then Improv going with the double kill on Elect and Nicholas. So that's already going to throw us into a 3v4 situation in favor of PHG. Looks like Dynamo's going to try and split the difference, so to speak, going one guy to one bomb site and taking the other two to the right side. I don't know the bomb site, so I'm just going to be saying right side, left side. Hopefully you guys can follow with me. Templar picking up one kill, and JTF picking up another one on Apostle, so that's going to take out that nice nade kill in the beginning of the round, making it a non-factor, so to speak. It's a 3v2 situation in favor of Dynamo.
Yes, Improv is now by himself as Furious G gets another scope shot, countering Grim there. So Improv is at the B-bomb site. Furious G going to make his way into A here, flashing the garbage cans as he is going to take the plant here. So putting the plant down is Furious G, going up against Improv. He has Templar by his side. Improv's going to peek over the cars there at the A bomb site. So there is the A bomb site, and looks like the round will go to Dynamo here. 1-0. Great play there by Furious G, splitting the bomb site. So this round, let's take a listen in to Dynamo's War Room and see what the mood is like in there as they lost that first map. Let's go there now.
No one's crossing A yet, or all the way across.
One's in statue. B up.
Dash push.
Statue down.
One outside dumpster. Tag, B connector tag. B connect. Where's the other guy? Dumpster. I got a smoke across one.
B. He's pushing.
He's running A. To be clear, eh?
I don't know.
I might be seeing things.
I'm planning. Playing up front.
Mid-house town.
Nice. Good job, guys.
Keep it up,
Alright,
guys.
we're back, ladies and gents, and another quick round for Dynamo, and I'm a little bit surprised here as I think defense is the easier side to play on this map. It's relatively easy to get into the A bomb site, get past statue. All you got to do is wait out those nades and counter nade them so that they're delayed just as much as you are. And then, of course, scoping the cafe area, but it does not appear that PHG is interested in doing so. So I'm going to take a look here at what they're doing. Improv playing the B, as Grim is going to scope the ever-prevalent cross there as he sees Templar not going to take the shot. Actually, he does. What a late shot. He left-leaned him and got him, but there's Furious G answering into Apostle with that scope. A lot of scope play on this map. I love this map because of that. It's very prevalent on both sides. You can really win things for your team by picking those crosses. And looks like the A bomb site is empty right now, Triple.
Yeah, it's going to be a 3v4 situation in favor of PHG. Hopefully, like you said, the bomb site's going to be open. Dynamo's going to have to work over there if they want to try and make something happen. Improv picking up one kill is going to send us into a 4v2 now. Playing on the power play is Powerhouse Gaming. Furious G's got his scope. He's just waiting up in the window right there, just trying to make something happen for his team. Try and get an early, a mid-round pick, and try and open things up for Dynamo. Sorry, we're in a 1v4 situation now, so Furious G's gonna have to wait things out and just play, pick one guy and just fall back and try and make something happen. He's got 53 seconds left on the clock. It might be possible to do something. I doubt it, though. He's going to try and work his way over into the B-bomb site. Don't think it's going to be working out for him, but we'll have to see. Eric, this is going to be probably another round for Dynamo, and they're looking pretty good on PHG's map now. So here's my question to you. Does map pick really, play in effect right now?
Well, it should, but it would appear not. Again, we're at the upper tier of the professional, COD4 scene here, so to speak. And, map choice should make a difference if you have the proper amount of time to scrim your specific map. But once you get into these, playoff times and these tournament bracket times, it's hard to find people to scrim with a decent amount of skill, at least on the map that you've picked. So that could be something to think about here, as Dynamo is coming out very strong on PHG's map, and PHG came out very strong on Dynamo's map. So maybe what we're seeing here is a little bit of over-preparation by both teams for the opponent's map, and they didn't practice their own map enough. So that could be what we're seeing here, as Powerhouse Gaming is up early here, 4v3. Furious G, JTF2, and Templar going up against everybody but Insight from Powerhouse Gaming here. So I'm going to take a look, as Improv is just waiting for somebody to cross back from their spawn towards B, sitting in that little flower connector area. As Furious G gets a set nade onto Apostle there, and Apostle not happy about that one. Gladiator does answer, putting it down to Furious G versus Improv, Grim, and Glad. And Glad's going to put him out of his misery there, and going to be a 2-2 here. And, maybe we spoke a little too soon here. Like I said, pretty defensive-sided map, and it looks like Powerhouse Gaming has adjusted, plugged the holes, so to speak, and maybe Apostle's using the lube to plug those holes. I'm not sure. Again, mouse lube. We'll let that one slide.
Oh, let it slide too, yeah. I see where you're going with this. Focus on your Call of Duty. Anyway, yeah, it's going to be a 2-2 score between Powerhouse Gaming and Dynamo. We mentioned, map choices before, and now all of a sudden it's just a non-factor. Maybe we jinxed Dynamo and their good fortune, but we'll have to see. Rush right now by Dynamo into the A bomb site. They're going to try and get it down, smoking things out, just trying to make something happen. Alex going to pick up the first kill of the fifth round, on, I believe that was Insight, sending him to an 0-4 ratio. He's going to have to step things up for his team. Nicholas just waiting things out on the bomb site right now, trying to make something happen, just waiting for the bomb to possibly go down. Furious G's going to pick up a nice headshot on a Grim, courtesy of his scope. Bombs being planted in the A bomb site. We're in a 1v4 situation in favor of Dynamo. Bomb taking away, 55 seconds left on the clock. The last remaining member of Powerhouse Gaming is Apostle. He's going to be working in with his AK-47, using the traditional iron sight. He's going to turn the corner right there, and Furious G is right there with his Deagle, just laying down the spam, and that's going to be all she wrote for Powerhouse Gaming. So Dynamo is going to, end the streak, so to speak. They're going to gain another round right here, and the score is 3-2 in the first half.
Yes, indeed, and ladies and gentlemen, we have a very balanced scope matchup going on here. Grim versus Furious G. Both of them equally skilled with that scope. It's going to be fun to watch them counter-pick each other and see if they steer clear of each other and just try to pick the opposing teammates. But in this round, let's go ahead and take a listen to Powerhouse Gaming's War Room and see how they're adjusting to Dynamo's pushes here.
Mid-market.
Got one in.
Got one kitchen.
Scope is the last guy.
Yeah. Good.
And we're back. So much for War Room. Looks like Dynamo got rocked there very early in the round. I apologize. I picked a hell of a round to get War Room coverage in there, as they were all down within 30 seconds. So my mistake, people. We'll try to get some Powerhouse War Room for you a little later on, hopefully when they're not team acing. So here comes Dynamo into the A bomb site, it looks like, playing dangerously close to these cars as they do avoid them. And Elec and JTF2 are going to make their way into the A bomb site, and we have a double nade kill coming down, actually one after another, as Gladiator and Apostle both catch the big one there. And it looks like Elec's going to put down Improv, so Dynamo answering right back here, Triple. They're not scared, as Nicholas will put the bomb down here at A, and this should be an easy clutch for them. They have the bomb down. That's like a 5th or 6th man for them, especially with that timer. So we do have Insight playing right around the corner from Templar, and this could be funny, as Grim is also making his way there. Insight taking some fire from Nicholas, and there's Templar to get Insight on the easy pick, and Elec's going to put Grim out of his misery. So another quick round there. These have been very quick rounds. We're not seeing a lot of clutch play here, as both teams are kind of running into the gauntlet and running into nades early, making things very, very short, as Dynamo picks up another round there.
Yeah, the set nades and you know, just the great holds of the bomb sites right now by Dynamo is the reason why they're winning 4-3. I mean, Powerhouse Gaming had got into the mix of things, you know, picking up 2 straight rounds after the 1-round win courtesy of Dynamo. You know, the set nades came out, they worked everything to perfection, and you know, now all of a sudden Dynamo's just going with the counter. They plugged the holes like you said before, and you know, they're going streaking, so to speak, with a 2-round win streak going into this next round.
Yes, and it looks like the teams are now wary of those set nades. Both teams have taken tremendous hits from those as we get our first kills here about 35 seconds into the match, and they're going quickly as Dynamo is up now 4v2. Gladiator and Apostle going up against Furious G, Nicholas, JTF2, and Templar. And Gladiator answers into JTF2 to make things a little bit more manageable for them, but Gladiator's taking fire from that top A building, and Templar ends him with the, it looks like an M4 or an M16, not sure what that was. So Apostle by himself, not where you want to be, especially when you're on defense. He's going to be playing around the bottom B area, and he's going to get spammed there by Nicholas from the garage with that AK-47, I believe it was, maybe a Deagle, I'm not real sure. But great shot by Templar. And here comes Dynamo, ladies and gentlemen. They need to seal things up, keep on this streak, and hopefully if they can win out through the defensive side here, they'll be sitting pretty headed into the offense.
Yeah, they're 5-3 right now. You know, just making things happen for them. You know, great scope play so far by Furious G, keeping up with Grim. He's got a 6-3 ratio right now. He's trying to pick up another kill, jumped and did not get the hit. So you know, that might prove costly later on in the round. We'll have to see. He's gonna be throwing out a set nade right now and trying to make something happen for Dynamo. Insight's gonna pick up the first kill on JTF2, courtesy of his M4. A1 working over on that left side over to the A bomb side. We're going to see what happens here with Dynamo. We're going to be thrown into a 5v4 situation, working the power play. Lex going to be coming around that left side, so they're just splitting the bomb sites, trying to make something happen, work off the picks, and then attack the site. Nicholas is going to pick up 1 kill, courtesy of his M4 on improv, and it looks like we're going to be seeing an A push from Dynamo. Lex is going to be working in, but stopped by Gladiators, M16, I believe that it was. Anyway, just waiting right now, possibly on the B push. A little wall spamming from Nicholas right now with his M4. Furious G coming in through the back. Templar's going to be picking up 1 kill on Gladiator. So we're still going into the A site. Apostle, however, stopping the push now by Templar. So great defense by PHG. Just, you know, waiting in that A bomb site, waiting for the pushers and just making stuff happen. So Apostle is the last remaining member of PHG in the A bomb site. Grim's going to be working out through the middle alleyway, so to speak, trying to make something happen with a scope, maybe pick up an early pick. Nicholas going over to the B bomb site. They're going to be laying smokes down with Furious G. Furious G is going to get on the plant. 30 seconds left in the round. It's not going to matter because bomb is going to be planted courtesy of Furious G. He's going to be falling back right now. PHG coming in on the retake. Apostle picking up 1 kill with his M4 on Furious G. Bomb still ticking away. 50 seconds left on a lot of time for Apostle. And Grim to take out Nicholas in this round. A little wall spamming going on. They found where Nicholas is. He's going to peek right now. Lays down some fire. He's going to hit, I believe that was Grim a couple times. Grim now with the flash on the left side is going to try and get on the defusal. Yep, he's going to stay on it. Try and make it something happen. Nicholas is going to have to come up clutch right here. He's going to pick up the kill on Grim while he's defusing. Bomb still ticking away. 25 seconds left. Apostle's going to get the counter kill on Nicholas. Just a great 2v1 situation right there for Nicholas. Couldn't get it, however. Apostle comes out, gets the kill, and is going to get defusal. Eric, just a great round right there by Dynamo. Just came up a little short right there, and PHG showing why they're in COP and you know, why making their claim for the better team award.
Yeah, without a doubt, that was great play there by Apostle. And Grim says because he won lube in COD4 draft. That's the only reason he's good. Again, Apostle with the lube 2 times. We'll run with that as long as we can because it's just that damn funny. So here comes PHG yet again. Looks like Apostle, Gladiator, Insight will all be headed into the A bomb site as Grim and Insight to take care of B. Early kill there by Apostle onto that car, and you know, at this upper tier, you just gotta stay away from those cars, man. Stay away from the cans. But Templar and Nicholas into this A bomb site. They're playing by the dumpsters area as well as garage. As Templar's in a firefight here with Apostle at the garage area. Wall him as Apostle goes prone, but Nicholas takes out Insight. Apostle still in the garage area. And Templar and Nicholas right around the corner from him. So it's going to be interesting to see how Apostle plays this one. Templar is going to move to flank. Apostle waiting on him, though. I don't know if they've seen each other either. This is a little bit comical. Templar moving even further around. Does he get the kill? Yes, he does. And there is Grim taking out Furious G there. So a little scope counter battle there. And Nicholas is now by himself playing by the statue. Actually headed to front A right now. And he's going up against Grim, Glad, and Improv. So cycle through and find them. Improv has the peek on him. He's playing from the spawn area. Sees him in bottom A. Fires. Does not hit. As Nicholas sees him, fires onto him. Again, just a little firefight taking place here. Grim is going to rotate with that scope, and Improv is going to move further up into the spawn area, see if he can't get the drop on him. So Nicholas is into Cafe, moving back out. Not smart, man. As, oh, he does get a nice shot there onto Improv there. Does not get the kill, but he's now going to be walled by Gladiator, taken out in Cafe area. So 5-5, and it's going to be interesting to see if we do indeed take out Deep Impact, how much that changes the style of play these players have, because currently most players do not lean, they do not peak with leans, because with you know, Deep Impact you can just wall them. So going to be interesting to see if that changes things a bit for this game. Hopefully this game will last a little longer than COD 2. Maybe get up there with Counter-Strike.
Never. Anyway, getting back to the action right now, it's going to be in round 11 of the first half. Grim picking up the first kill of round number 11 on Elect. Oh, Furious G gets a hit. I believe he hit him on a PHG member over in the A bomb site. He's going to be coming in now, trying to help the cause. Nicholas is going to pick up 1 kill of his own, improving his ratio to a 9 and 6 with 1 assist. And we're going to keep going with the action right now. JTF picking up 1 kill, courtesy of his AK-47. Apostle getting another kill on JTF, going with the counter kills right now. It's going to throw us into a 3v2 situation after the whammy kill from Furious G, picking up the nade kill on Gladiator over in the A bomb site. Just waiting each other out is Dynamo and PHG. 2v3 situation in favor of Dynamo. Gladiator saying he needs to go outside, you know, just a little bit of coaching going on. Improv saying walls to that. Templar waiting in that A bomb site, just trying to wait out the PHG members. Grim has the B bomb site wide open. I don't know why he hasn't gone in yet, but you know, obviously he's feeling something, so they're going to be working over into the A bomb site. Apostle's going to be going through, I believe that is Cafe area, working out through the back now, just checking his flank, you know, making sure all the points are clear. 30 seconds left in the round. Apostle's going to be coming around over now to the B bomb site, trying to make something happen. Grim laying down some deagle fire over at the B bomb site. PHG's just waiting way too long right here. They got 15 seconds. They're going to have to try and get the plant down as fast as possible going into that B bomb site. Nicholas is there to stop the push from Apostle. It's going to go down to 9 seconds. They're not going to get the plant right here, and it's going to be another round for Dynamo, Eric.
Yes, indeed, as Dynamo is on offense, I'll correct you there. But there is Powerhouse Gaming. Oh my goodness, Grim cooks an 8 onto the bottom side. Nice play there by Grim. 6-5, no problem. Trip happens to the best of us. For the longest time, I didn't know where the bombs were on Crash. But no problem there. We'll get back into things. Actually, this round, let's go back to Powerhouse Gaming's War Room and see if we can get longer than 10 seconds in there. Let's head there now.
Right in.
One Whitman Market. That's
nice.
it, guys.
Oh, Friday, 2-day, last 2-day, Friday. What is it?
What's the flash, dude? I naded over there, but I'm kidding.
He went up top,
No, he's dead.
Nice. Nice.
Thank you.
Alright, we're back. We got about 30 seconds of War Room in there for you for Powerhouse Gaming, as we did have a nice little O.J. Simpson stab in the back on Furious G there in bottom A to finish things up there in that first half. So headed into halftime, it's 7-5 in favor of, I believe, in favor of Powerhouse Gaming. So going to be interesting to see what Dynamo does to clean things up here on the defensive side. So again, this is the Cal-M semifinals, best of 3 maps. Looks like Powerhouse Gaming took the first one, 13-7, and they are up early here going into the second half on MP Strike. And this was Powerhouse Gaming's pick for a map, so expect them to be very prepared as we're waiting on some ready-ups from some players here. JTF2 is the last one to ready up here. I want to remind everybody to check out our current media partner for the time being. Check out LeetTube.com, www.LeetTube.com. YouTube for gamers, pretty cool site. You got some frag videos, host them up. and comment on others people's. You think you got some cool stuff, see what other people think about it. So check them out, leadtube.com. And here we are, headed into the first round of the second half. And this could be all the marbles here for Powerhouse Gaming. If they come out on top on this half trip, they're going to walk away and head to the finals for Cal-M.
Yeah, and you know, it's very capable for them to do it. I know you said it was basically a most defending map, but you know, PHG, they have a lot of talent. They can definitely make something happen right here. They're going to be doing a straight push over into the A bomb side. A lot of smoke being thrown, and they're just going to be rushing straight in. Flash is being thrown, however. Improv's going to be waiting right there. It's going to be taken out of the round courtesy of Templar's M4. So great job by Dynamo stopping the push right there. Templar's going to take out Apostle as well, and then Gladiator taking out Nicholas. So that's going to throw us into a 3v4 situation in favor of Dynamo. Furious G is going to be watching over on that left side. I believe JTF is going to be coming up, flanking around into the A bomb site. You know, just trying to make something happen on the defense here. You know, they're holding the site pretty well. That was a great push by PHG earlier in the round, and Dynamo stopped it pretty, you know, single-handedly with a couple nades and, you know, one flash, and all of a sudden PHG was done.
Yeah, without a doubt, that flash was definitely very well placed. I have not seen that yet. I don't know if that was planned or just a spam. That rhymed, and I didn't mean to do it. But again, that was a nice flash, cutting off the A push there from front A. So we do have Grim playing front A. Gladiator is in the market area right now, but he's going to meet the scope of Furious G, and definitely bites the bullet there, so to speak. So Grim now by himself, playing here by the statue area, and he's got to get into this A bomb site where Elec is waiting by the fountain. JTF2 is also sitting on top of the palm tree, and Elec is going to put Grim out of his misery with that AK-47. So 7-6 here. And again, defensive-sided map, and Dynamo could run this half and take this to an overtime map here.
Yeah, it's definitely a possibility. Dynamo looking pretty good so far on the defense. You know, they stopped the push last round by PHG into the A bomb site. If I'm PHG, I'm gonna go straight for it again. You know, it worked pretty good the last time. It was just a couple flashes, couple of nades, and you know, it took them out of the round. If they can work over by Cafe, possibly like they're gonna be doing now, splitting it up. Almost a 3-2 split over into the A bomb site. Improv's going to be hopping the wall with his AK-74. He's going to be looking on the right side. Apostle picking up 2 quick kills on Dynamo players. Nades being thrown in. Now they're going to try and get the counter retake over into the site. Gladiator's going to get the bomb planted in the A bomb. Yeah, I believe it's the A bomb site. 53 seconds left on that bomb. Dynamo's got a lot of time. They're going to be working with their scopes and Furious G. Apostle's going to be taking out Templar again, so Apostle with his 3rd kill of the round. Oh, Furious G with a great scope kill on Apostle. He's going to be working in single-handedly into the bomb site, the A bomb site. It's a 4v1 situation in favor of PHG. Furious G is just going to have to make something happen right here. Maybe, you know, take a prayer, say a hallelujah, give some Godspeed, whatever he needs to do to try and get the clutch here. But it looks like it's going to be PHG all day, every day in the A bomb site. Bomb still ticking away. There's 20 seconds left on the clock. PHG laying down some fire right now. Improv's going to take Furious G out of the round, and that's going to be another round now for PHG. Widening the gap, so to speak. It's a 2-round lead for them. The score is 8-6 in the second half.
I got to give that round single-handedly to Apostle. I don't know how he did it, but he came through the front A, avoided the nades, avoided the flash, got in there. I believe he took out Templar and then did a ridiculous 180 shot on, I believe it was Nicholas waiting for him in a prone spot. So Apostle single-handedly clearing the A bomb site, and he's up to his tricks again as he gets a nice nade onto Elec. Nicholas going to answer back, but Apostle just again raging through this A bomb site as he's taken out yet another player. So PHG into the A bomb site. Here they come, Trip. They do have a plant being put down. Looks like Templar will be peeking the trash cans area. Furious G gets a kill on the Glad. Improv takes out Templar, the peeker, and Furious G has got to be getting sick of this 1v3 crap, man. He's by himself constantly. With that scope, not a great weapon to clutch with, as Improv puts him out of his misery yet again with that AK-74U. And like you said, the gap is widening, 9-6 here. 4 more for PHG to win, but you know, they're not done yet. So definitely Dynamo has a chance to come back into this thing. Let's head over to Dynamo's War Room, as we have not been there yet on this map. So let's go there now.
I will not.
I'm staying back.
Going Cafe. You're in front A. Got one.
Going
Still
Cafe.
one in their spawn.
Top A, wow.
Top A!
Yeah, a few A. One cross down.
I'm looking top A. Don't look top A yet.
Ah! Gosh! Alright, move. Sorry.
And we're back to live action. Powerhouse Gaming picking up another round, 10-6, and Dynamo could be pushing up daisies here real soon. Trip. They need to pick things up. They are on the easier side, and I don't know what they need to do to adjust here, as Powerhouse Gaming is just outgunning them right now.
Yeah, Furious G, you know, he was in the 1v3 last round, you know, he was trying to be like the Captain Bandit, so to speak, and get that clutch, you know, maybe the possible ninja, but it, you know, it just didn't work out for him. It's going to send us in, you know, into a possible, it's a really crucial round right here for Dynamo. Like, they got to win this round if they're going to keep it close. I mean, it's 10-6 right now in favor of PHG. The gap's just widening and widening no matter what happens right now. You know, Elect and you know, JTF really have to step up the game, as Alexa picking up one kill right there. He's going to turn the corner and pick up another one right after I say that. I guess I'm his good luck charm. That's a little creepy. Anyway, Improv is going to be going around taking Elect out of the round now, courtesy of his AK-74U. And then another counter kill by Nicholas, so that's going to throw us into a 3v1 situation. The last remaining member of PHG is Grim. He's going to be taking his AK, working up, I don't know what you would call that. I guess I'd call it Bland House? Anyway, he's going to be going up to the roof right there, just trying to make something happen for PHG. You know, it is a 1v4 or 1v3 now, so whatever. Oh, I've been informed it's Flower Room. Oh, okay. Apparently you guys enjoy flowers in the COD community. Anyway, 1v3 situation. Grim just waiting things out right now. There's about 49 seconds left on the clock. It's getting shot by, I believe that was Templar. He's going to be reloading. You know, it's just basically going back and forth right now. There's not much Grim can do. He's just going to be waiting out, and there it is, JTF taking him out of the round.
Yes, that'll give Dynamo a little bit of a leeway here, as they have lost the last 4 rounds, I believe. So 10-7. Again, we have about 5 rounds left on this half, and we will go into an overtime map. If Dynamo does come back and win this, we will head to MP Crash. If not, we will see Powerhouse Gaming move on to the finals in this first season of Cal-M for COD 4, and they will be facing the winner of the Nexus versus Focal match. And again, that match has already taken place. It got over just as soon as we started, and I am not sure who won. I will check on the scores for you guys so we can give you a little bit of an update there. So Nexus did come in as the #1 seed in Cal-M. We'll see how they did against Starbucks' team over there at Focal. Mr. Gottfrag himself, Hackett, as well. So definitely was probably a good matchup. I'm sorry we could not get that scheduled for you. We had a little bit of a time conflict with this match. So early on, we have a great play there by Furious G as he takes out Insight. And Furious G is 17-11, and he is just doing great things for his team as he gets Apostle again with the scope, 18-11, and he is single-handedly keeping Dynamo alive right now, as we have not seen much out of the other players as far as clutch play goes. So Gladiator by himself going up against Furious G, Nicholas, and JTF2. And let's find Gladiator, take a look at what he's doing as he's playing, looks like all the way in the market area in front of the A building. So not necessarily a bad spot for him to be, but he is equal distance from both bomb sites. And JTF2 is prone there by the garage area. So if he heads to B, he's going to get a little bit of a prone shot to the forehead there. So he's going to take his time. He's peeking around, moving towards this A bomb site, being quiet, being stealthy. And Nicholas is playing in the A bomb site, so he has the front door already picked. His Gladiator is bleeding out immensely here. Looks like he does see Nicholas there, puts him into a firefight there. So firefight at the statue. 74 versus 47. Who's going to come out on top? And it is the 74. The faster firing weapon takes him out, so 10-8. And here comes Dynamo, triple winning 2 in a row.
Yeah, Dynamo getting back into the mix of things. The score is 10-8 in favor of PHG. You know, they want to make it into this overtime round. They have to win this map, and you know, they're proving that they're worthy of PHG's COP quote-unquote presence. You know, they're not really doing too good in COP with a 5-10 record, but you know, they're still considered professional status for being in the league. Set and 8's going out right now by Dynamo and PHG, just trying to make something happen, waiting each other out. Furious G's going to pick up the first kill of the round on Improv with a scope. Furious G just holding Dynamo right now. He's 19-11, just making things happen. He's the #1 fragger in the server as far as ratio goes. Grim going counter kill with Elect. We're going to be thrown into a 3v3 situation. You know, both teams just waiting each other out. PHG is going to be going into the A bomb site. They're going to get the bomb down, I believe. Yes, bomb has been planted in the A site. Courtesy of Apostle, he's going to be going back right now, just trying, you know, to feel Dynamo out, wait for the counter push to retake the site, and just try and make something happen. However, it is just too little too late, as JTF is going to be coming in and picking up the kill on, I believe that was, yeah, Grim going with 2 kills right there, quick back. It's all of a sudden a 1v1 situation. Grim has the advantage, so to speak. He's waiting behind that little wall right there, just trying to make something happen by the statue. You know, feeling out Furious G, sorry, and he's going to be picking up the kill. Furious G is, and getting the defusal with plenty of time. So, you know, a 1v1 situation right there. Grim did a great job in the 1v3, you know, trying to make something happen, keeping his team in it. However, it was just too much Furious G for him to handle, and he's with a 20-11 right now, just carrying Dynamo, so to speak.
Yeah, without a doubt. They are currently, it looks like, actually, the frags are tied up right now, looking through the scores. And again, that is mostly due to Furious G. It is 20-11 with that scope. Definitely keeping Dynamo alive, and that could have been a huge round for Powerhouse Gaming. That could have ended the momentum push there by Dynamo, as Grim nearly clutched that one 1v3. So great play there by Grim, but unable to succeed, as Powerhouse Gaming is coming on a full A push. Here they come. Insight coming in through the B, or A markets, I'm sorry. Here comes Improv as well as Apostle into the A site. They have not seen a Dynamo player in there thus yet, as it looks like Alec will be the first one through the dumpster areas, and he's played a little bit too slow here. He's going to get smoked down. Furious G getting a nade kill on Improv. This guy's ridiculous right now, as there goes Apostle running across the smoked dumpster site, not able to get picked because of the smoke, so he's going to put a plant down here. We will be on a 60-second clock. Elect is going to fire onto Apostle here, firing into that corner there by the A-bomb site. Not a great place you want to be, as he is completely trapped now. But Elect going to toss a flashbang around the corner, going to come around, see if he can get a kill on Apostle. But there is Grim taking him out from behind. My goodness, what a shot by Grim, saving Apostle. And that just lightened things up here for PHG as the bomb is planted. About 30 seconds left. We have Furious G and Templar going up against Apostle and Grim. So this could be a huge round for Dynamo if they can clutch this, as Furious G is going to take a bullet to the forehead from Grim, and now Templar has a 1v2, about 20 seconds left on the clock, and I don't think he has enough time to pull this one out, as he's going to come around the corner, see Grim. Grim's going to run away. Smart play by him. Just get away from the bomb site. There's Apostle camping the bomb site, and there's another round for PHG, making this 9-11 in favor of PHG. And on top of the PHG scoreboard is Apostle, Mr. Mouse Lube himself. I'm sure things are, you know, awfully slippery over there. 20-16 is his KDR. On the opposing side, we have Furious G at 21-12, and he is the top fragger in the match currently at 145 points, playing very well for his team here, Trip.
Yeah, Furious G just he's basically all Dynamo has right now. A little update for you guys with the Nexus match. They won 2 maps to none. I want to give a shout out to Juvenile for hitting me with the PM on that with the score. So Nexus is going to be moving on into the finals, I believe it is, Eric, of CalMain?
Yes.
Okay, so yep, they won 2 maps to 0 on who, I forget who they played already. Anyway, I'm just going through. Yep, I'm just going through the brain farts right now. Gladiator's going to be taken out of the round, courtesy of Elect. Grim and Improv retaking the site, and there it is, another round for PHG. They are in match point. The score is 12-9 in favor of PHG. Dynamo is going to have to, you know, throw a Hail Mary right here and try and make something happen to, you know, at least send it to OT.
Let's go to Powerhouse Gaming's War Room right now, see if we can't catch him on a victory here. So let's go over to Powerhouse Gaming's vent right now.
No, I can tell you if they cross.
They're going street right now. 2 are in the street.
Pushing flag.
Yo, he's a big container.
One's
big
going
dumpster,
flag.
I mean.
I'm in kitchen right now. He's front kitchen by penis.
Nice try, bro.
Alright, let's go A.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. I suck at picking war room times as
Yes, you do.
Dynamo makes this 12-10. And 2 more rounds, we go to overtime. It's overtime or bust right now for Dynamo as it is into the tie round. So let's take a look here at Dynamo off the bat, see what they're going to do on the defensive side, see if they can slow down this PHG rush. Let's take a look actually where PHG is going to be going. Looks like they will be headed all to A. Here they come, ladies and gentlemen. All 5 members moving into A. And looks like we have Elec and Nicholas moving into the A bomb site as well, waiting off those set nades. But there's a flash to wait on as well. So here comes Apostle coming through, but he is met by Nicholas. Improv fires back with that 74. Insight taken out JTF2, but Elec answers into Glad. So quick kills there. We have a 3v3. We do have Elec into the A bomb site. Improv is playing at the statue. And Elec has the drop on him right now as he's in a little bit better position to cover the A bomb site. Improv is going to have to hunt him a little bit. Insight has taken up refuge in the markets there at middle, and Templar is playing in a very unique spot, actually, playing outside the bakery. It looks like he will be moving towards the market area right now. He's going very slowly, playing quiet. Very smart by him as Improv gets the plant down at A. 60-second clock here, ladies and gentlemen, but Templar takes out Insight. We now have a 3v2. This is not unmanageable for Dynamo. Improv is playing in the corner there at the A bomb site. He's going to come through, get a kill on Templar, and Dynamo really made a mistake there by not pushing in together as Improv takes out Elec again, and Furious G all by his lonesome gets a kill onto Improv. 1v1. Can he do it for his team? Here comes Grim, and that is game, set, and match, ladies and gentlemen. 13-10. Furious G could not do it all. And Apostle played very well for his team there, going, I believe, 23-14. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Cal-M semifinals. We have PHG coming out on top, and they will face Nexus next weekend for the Cal-M finals. And that, of course, is the most prestigious, finals or open, main or open, I should say. That you can win is that first season, because there is no invite division yet. There have been no move-ups, so a lot of talent floating around Cal Open as well as Cal-M. And again, we'll see an exciting matchup. But we have Nexus going up against Powerhouse Gaming, and I'm hoping that e-rev will bring that to you. We'll do everything we can to get that scheduled for you guys. I'm sure you want to see it, and I know we want to cast it, so we will get that scheduled for you guys, and you'll enjoy some more COD 4 action here. And Trip, you have any shout-outs you need to run through, or not so much?
Let's see here. I got a shout-out from Wassless SWI. He's saying shout-out to Tension Grow a Beard. I got a shout-out from Restless Meth. He's saying shout out to all COD 4 players. We're not letting them turn COD 4 into CS. Sorry, that's going to happen anyway. CGS for the win. Anyway, Cryptus, he's saying shout out to JTF2 and iMac and F-Bomb Swamp Donkeys. And we have another shout out from United 5 Audacity, who's from e-rev. He's saying Trip is a monster, and he's saying shout out to Eric. I know you want my body. ... Eric, you might want to take that up with him after we're done here. And a final shout out from Winks Gen RD. He's saying shout out to the COD 4 Frenchies player and to Seiko, Nick, and Elec. Most particular, thank you if you say it live. Well, I said it, and there you go. Eric, anything on your end?
I have a shout out here from a clan member of mine. He would like to say that Brondo will make you have sex with a tractor trailer in a parking lot. And I don't know if you guys have seen that video on YouTube. Check out Brondo. It's hilarious. It's a little energy drink spoof. Funny stuff, but that's my embarrassing moment for the night. And again, we will bring you the Cal-M finals next week. We'll get it set up for you guys. We'll let you know ahead of time. And we'll get all that set up for you. Nexus versus PHG. 2 great teams going at it. And PHG on a little bit of a losing streak in CVOP, but they can definitely come about in Cal-M and make a name for themselves, more so than they already have. So that is it for me tonight. For myself, my name is Eric Wansum, and my man Mayday on the video. And I want to thank you, Trip, personally, for coming in and doing this cast with me. He is our head CSS caster, so look forward to some more CS casting from e-rev in the future. And that'll be it for e-rev tonight, and we are out of here.
Peace.
e-rev. Apply directly to the forehead.
e-rev is not responsible for any monitor to head-related injuries. View at your own risk.
e-rev.